Barto, repping the station to It Is What It Is.
What it is, TV, man.
I've been to a lot of places, met a lot of people of different races and cultures. But it's one thing that's been obvious to me. There is no group of people on this earth that are more unique or resilient as the people from my city. That's why I have decided to become a vessel for the people of Franklin, Louisiana, to share their stories with the world. Franklin Tells.
Welcome back to another episode of It Is What It Is TV. Man, today I'm here with the Bloodline. I'm gonna give y'all some Franklin Tales. Man, cuz, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Wow, what's happening, world? It's your boy Don Juan Jr., aka your boy Barto, Franklin, Louisiana native. What's going on with you? It is what it is.
And that's what it is. Well, man, let's go ahead and hop right into it. Let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. I see you with the OBU shirt on. Go ahead, man, let us know, what does OBU mean to you and to the community of Franklin, Louisiana?
OBU, on the back university, you know what I'm saying? We had two little domes back there. You know, you got your girls' dome, you got your boys' dome, you know what I'm saying? We grew up back there, man. I mean, it was like probably around 86, 87, your boy Dave Jones came up with the idea, you know what I'm saying? OBU, you know, I give it to him. If you grew up back there, you was part of OBU, you know what I'm saying? That's really where it come from. Niggas just hanging with each other out there, chilling, kicking it, selling dope, drinking, you know, smoking weed, everything. We had our own university, you know? That's what we call it.
All right, man, go ahead and tell us about you. Like, for example, whenever you jumped off the porch, what year was this, and pretty much who was responsible for it?
I started hanging with my cousin Noonan, Jeffrey Carson. Everybody know Noonan. Part of the OBU family back there, you know what I'm saying? He taught me the ropes, you know what I'm saying? Him and my big cousin Troy Washington, he basically pulled me off the porch, you know what I'm saying? I was young then. Back there, man, back in them days there, we was like, everybody family, you know what I'm saying? So we looked out for each other, you know what I'm saying? So when I jumped off the porch, I'm like, well, how do I get some money? I see everybody back here getting money, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, let me see how I can get some money, you know what I'm saying? So I'm watching it. Every day I used to go by their house. I'm chilling with Noonan and Shannon and them and Keaton. Who else was out there? My dad and them used to hang out there and all that. So I'm watching the game. I'm watching them like it's a game, you know? So I'm like, these boys making money back here and stuff, you know what I'm saying? They just getting money. Everybody getting money. You can look around, everywhere you look around, everybody making money, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I gotta get some of this money, you know? So I'm like, man, look, put me, how can I be down, you know, put me on. So my cousin, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna say no name, he gave me a little something to go sell right quick, you know? So he just said, bring me $20 back. And the dude asked for something for 40. You know, like, it's big enough to break down, so, you know what I'm saying, just bring me $20 back, you keep them other $20. So I broke it in half and gave it to the dude for $40. So I'm like, that's it? It's easy like that? So the dude, one of my people had another sale. I said, man, let me go make that sale. So he was like, yeah, go ahead and just bring me my $20, bring me my money back. And before you know it, I'm like, all this in one night, I'm like, I got $100 in my pocket just that fast, you know, within an hour. I took the same 100. I said, man, give me something for 100. So I'm like, $300 worth of dope, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all this for me. So why not? You know what I'm saying? I can make all this shit in one night. When I got rid of all that in one night, I come home, I'm like, I got about $600 on me. You know what I'm saying? Easy like that. I'm like, man, this is the life.
So that was a turning point.
That was the turning point right there.
And this in 91.
This is 91 after I got out of high school. And they showing me how to make money. So when I started making my own money, I'm like, I taught my brothers and them how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother Rodney, we was always hanging together. So I'm like, man, look, we got money. We got to pay, make this money so we can pay these bills. You know what I'm saying? So basically, me and them both, we jumped in the game, and that was it. After that, he making his money, I'm making my money. We hook up with our friends. We show them the game. That's how it happened.
All right, it's a flip side to that though. Like, you got to deal with the police, jail time. You encountered any of that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I watched all that too. Like I say, I watched all them like it was a game. So I see the laws, Saber Hill and them, they out there. Jump out boys, they out there. So you know what I'm saying. You ain't gonna just be making no easy money. You know what I'm saying. So I'm out there watching them. Watch the police, so they'll give you a code like 50 in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Put whatever you got on you, better take it off you. You know what I'm saying? So I take my dope and just put it, I had a little matchbox. I kept it in a matchbox. And I take a brown paper bag, I take my dope, put it in that brown paper bag, and I slang it, I throw it across the street, in a ditch somewhere, anyway. But I keep my eye on the bag. So them laws that would pull up on us, which they did, you know what I'm saying? They check us, see if we got dope on us, you know what I'm saying? They don't find no dope, they go on about their business. But I know where my dope was at though, you know what I'm saying? So
Franklin is a small town, man, so we pretty much know everybody, including the police. Any police in particular was on your ass?
Man, Saber Hill was always on our tails, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not just us, but anything moving on the OBU that's selling dope, making money, Saber Hill, actually she probably knew about it more than we thought she did because you got your little snitches, your rats out there, your haters, you know what I'm saying? They was called informers, you know what I'm saying? Saber Hill, she had her informers out there, so, you had to watch out for them too, you know what I'm saying? But the best thing about it is just not to have the dope on you. You know what I'm saying? You keep that dope on you. And they had people that kept dope on them, but they always take out running. And they got dope on them because they running. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why would you have that dope on you? You know them laws riding, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to do all that running.
So speaking of running from the laws, we had a sidebar conversation, man, and you was telling me about the Jump Out Boys.
Jump Out Boys.
Man, go ahead, man, and let me know how the Jump Out Boys was back in the day.
We call them the Jump Out Boys, a simple fact. If you see that bourbon pulling up, and you see Charles Poole, not even Charles Poole, what is his name, Mark Abel and Troy Abel and them, Troy Brown, if they make a pass by at one time, best believe they coming back. So if you still got that dope on you, that's your butt. And when they pull up on you, they don't call them Jump Out Boys for nothing. They jumping out and the truck's still moving, bro, I'm telling you. The truck's still moving, yeah. That truck's still moving. I ain't saying 5 and 20 miles per hour. It's going about 2-3 miles per hour, but it's still moving. Whoever driving, he don't even know they jumped out. You know what I'm saying? So he got to hurry up and put it in park because they ain't tell him, you know what I'm saying? They ain't tell him nothing. So when they jumping out in the back seat of them trucks, they jumping out on you, put your hands up because you can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Put your hands up. If you got dope on you, going to jail. Straight like that, you know what I'm saying? Going to jail.
So they ain't play no games out there with the Jump Out Boys.
No games. We watch them boys every day, all day, man. Just like they watch us, we watch them too. We on the OBU, they could be across the track on 6th Street. Somebody will call me and let me know, hey, but I'm low on this side of town, y'all. Whatever y'all doing, put it up. You know what I'm saying? So we always give each other heads up.
Now, was this just during like Red October, or was this like any given time? Anytime they felt like?
Any given time. The simple fact, it was almost every day for me. You know what I'm saying? They really knew the ones that was big time and selling dope and stuff, all that. Whatever your preference was to sell. They knew, but come Red October, don't sell nothing. Don't be crazy. If you crazy enough to sell in Red October, then you try to be greedy, you know what I'm saying? Because they let you know, you already know they gonna be out there every day of October. and November. So you try to be greedy. You gotta you really taking a chance at trying to make some money in October. So therefore, that's why we used to try to do what we can before October. Because when October comes, you gotta shut it down. Shut it down or suffer the consequences.